Hey everyone, welcome to your morning drive with Chuck. Beautiful, warm, sunny, muggy day as usual in East Tennessee. I'm going to do a little bit of ranting today, and some of this comes from observations, some of it comes from personal relationships. But I have figured out why America is failing as a country and we're going to hell. That's basically how I look at it. You know, everybody wants to blame the politicians. You know, it's Trump's fault all this stuff's happening. It was Obama's fault all this stuff is happening. And no, it's not their fault. I mean, they might have little pieces to do with it, but I look at you right now, right in the face. It's your fault. It's my fault. We let all this stuff happen. And it started, I mean, I'm 53 years old. It started when I was younger. When I was in school, we lived in fear of the paddle, belt. Then you got home, you got beat again, you know, whipped, switch, belt, broomstick, whatever mom, dad grabbed, you know. And you knew there's consequences. You knew if you done wrong, you was going to get in trouble. And usually not once, but twice. Sometimes 3 times. You get home, mom sees you, smack. Dad gets home, gets pissed, smack. So, it sort of helped you learn not to do this stupid shit. Well, nowadays, our kids are wussies. They expect everything happened to them. I mean, everything handed to them. I mean, you know, you think about it. I saw this on Facebook the other day. You know, back in the 40s, 18-year-olds were storming the beaches of Normandy, getting killed, coming home, then getting jobs, starting families. They didn't need safe places. They didn't need counselors. That's what they did for the country. Now we're trying to take corporal punishment away. We're trying to take God out of our country. We're trying to take the flag out of our country. And you wonder why there's no respect and everything's going to crap. I mean, these Antifa idiots, you know, they go around with, and you notice it looks like to me like they're all younger people. They go around, they cover their faces up, they intimidate people, they beat up on people. I just watched a video on Facebook of how they're doing a march somewhere near Berkeley, California, and they started beating the windows in of a Marine recruiting station. Then they vandalized a bunch of city vehicles. Then they caught a bunch of trash cans on fire. Obviously, right there, that particular group of people has no respect for anyone or anything. And that's sad. And then they don't expect anything should be done to them. You know, you see them there and the police are arresting them and they don't understand why. And then they get terrified if they take their face cover off and you get a picture of them. If you're videoing doing their stupid shit, they threaten violence against you basically. Tell you need to leave. They try to block you so you can't video their actions. If they're so proud of what they're doing and they're so uppity, why hide your face? Why hide your name? Why not somebody let you video doing your protest? And that's just the sad representation of what young people in America have come to. I'm not saying all young people are like that. Like everything else, there's good and bad, but I think there's more bad than good anymore. And, you know, these people are starting to get older. They're starting to get into being adults, and some of them are, you know, they're actually into adults, probably into their 30s by now. And more stuff keeps happening. You know, the mass shootings, you know, people going into schools, movie theaters, churches. You know, something's had to happen wrong with what we're teaching our young people. Now, I know there are some older people that have done things like that, and I'm not sure why, whether they got mental issues. That's the first thing they want to throw out. Mental problem, mental problem, mental problem. Well, there, once again, we're letting society fail them by not trying to get anything done for them. We're letting society fail us by not letting anybody punish our children if they do something wrong. And like the guy in Nashville right now. If I remember correctly, like I say, I don't watch the news. I find it too depressing. I watch Facebook because, you know, they have the bad stuff and the good stuff. So you have some heartwarming stories and you have the, oh man, stories. Then you can look it up for yourself, see what you want to believe. And like I've always said, mainstream media, whatever comes out when some incident first happens, I do not believe anything they say till a week later when they finally get the right facts. But, like that guy in Nashville, I think he killed a kid or something. He's on death row. Well, there's this group of whiny-ass little babies not wanting him killed because there's some pain involved in lethal injection. Do they not think this man deserves the pain of a needle prick before some drugs are pumped into his body and he's killed because he killed a child? And you know the child didn't die easily. It had to be strangled or beaten or something. So that child went through an unimaginable misery by this man. The child's parents and family are going through an unimaginable misery. And I guess that's what needs to happen. When something like that happens, the parents, the family, the friends, or when something happens to somebody like that, they need to be out there protesting, rallying, kill him, kill him, kill him, give him the shot, give him the shot, kill him, kill him, kill him. Then not these idiots that, oh no, we can't hurt him. It hurts too much to do lethal injection. Well, the dumbass shouldn't have actually killed somebody. I mean, get over it, you whiny little libetard babies. If somebody killed somebody, I'm sorry, they deserve to die. I mean, you got witnesses, they admit to it, you know they done it. I don't want to pay for these idiots to be in jail all their lives. I'm having to pay through my taxes to support them, pay the guards, pay for the facility, pay for the utilities, for them to have food, medical attention. They go to school in there and they get all this crap for free. They're living better than I am. They just can't come and go as they want to. But they have a better life than I do. How fair is that to me and you and everyone else? Let the son of a bitch die. Yeah. But anyway, I get off point on that. It just, all these, it's like people, oh, we can't eat meat because it hurts the animal when you kill them. I'm sorry, Bambi's going to die, or Mr. Moo Cow's going to die because I like steaks. I like chicken. The chicken got to go, sorry. Wring that neck, whatever. We have to survive. And then you got these people too now. I've actually heard these idiots. Oh, we shouldn't eat plants. It hurts the plant when you pick them or chop them up. I'm like, has some idiot watched this stupid cartoon they come out with that shows plant or food as being alive, like hot dogs running around alive, heads of cabbage, all that crap? Do people, are they seriously stupid enough to think we don't need to cut a head of lettuce off because it's going to hurt it? Oh my goodness. Where are these people from? Mars? Oh, and I hate to be on a tirade about things, but we got to start thinking about things, and as the public in general, we have to start standing up for what we want. We just can't let these whiny little bitches dictate everything in our lives. And that's what we're letting them do. That's why God's out of the schools. That's why they're trying to take God out of all courtrooms and everything. That's why corporal punishment is gone. That's why these people that kill a bunch of people and hurt them and torture them, oh, we can't kill them. We can't cause them pain. Bullshit. They've done caused somebody else a whole lot of pain physically and all their family and everything. The pain they went through of losing a loved one. Give me the syringe. I'll stick it in the dude's arm myself, and I'll do it as gentle as possible. I'll put a little bit of that numbing stuff on him so you don't feel the needle goes in like they do to you when you go to the doctor and get a shot. Hand me the syringe. I'm ready to do it. I'll drive to Nashville tomorrow or whenever it's supposed to be. No problem. But that's the biggest thing. The large population of the United States that sits and does nothing about all this stuff has got to stop. We've got to start standing up for what we want. We've got to start voting out all these idiot politicians that don't want to do anything for us. They want their own agenda. And I'm sorry, but if we can only have a president be president for 2 terms, Congress and Senate, you need to follow the same rules. These people have been there for, decades. It's time for them to go. They're there for their own agenda, what they want to do, and keep a job and keep an easy lifestyle. They don't care about us. I mean, they really don't. Think about it. Look at all the things they do. I mean, we had some members of Congress staging a sit-in like a bunch of little babies, but then they had food catered into them. If you're doing a sit-in, you don't eat, you don't drink, you don't go to the bathroom, you're doing a sit-in. You keep your butt there, and you talk about what you're protesting about. They were being a bunch of whiny little babies. And we have them there representing us. I don't want to be represented by a whiny little baby. I want to be represented by somebody who's going to make some good changes, do this country good, and make the country what it used to be, not what it's becoming now. I mean, I'm not leaving. I like living in the United States. We just need to make a lot of changes to try to make it better. But that's my rant for the day. I'm going to try not to rant anymore here. I've got to go in and do a little bit of stuff, so I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And like I always say, think about it, and if there's something you see that you feel like needs to be done, do it. Don't just stand there and wait for somebody else to do it, because it ain't going to happen, and all it's going to do is cause us heartache and cause us to lose even more rights and privileges of being an American citizen. I mean, look how many they're losing now. I mean, let's go for it. Let's go into the gun thing. I'm an avid gun fan. I like to go shooting. I carry a weapon. I got my carry permit. I went to the class. I went and got fingerprinted. I did the whole 9 yards, did it legally. I carry a gun. If you don't like guns, don't carry them. But if you don't like guns, don't try to take them away from me. I mean, look at Chicago this weekend. They had the worst incident of shootings in their history this past weekend. And they have some of the toughest gun laws there is. I mean, it's near impossible to own a gun in Chicago. If that's the case, why do those people get shot? And that's the thing people don't think about. When you take guns away from the law-abiding citizens, the only people that have guns are the criminals. Think about that. And then the first thing you're going to want to do, you have guns taken away from everybody, but somebody comes to your house, something happens, you call the police, you call 911, send somebody out here, send the police, send the police. You shouldn't be asking for them if you don't want guns, you don't like guns, because they carry guns. You need to talk to that criminal and say, hey, this is a gun-free zone. This is a area where you're not supposed to have guns. You need to put that down. You'll go get a knife or something to rob me. You can't break the law like that. You're not supposed to have that. But like I say, people think. Hope everybody has a wonderful day.